don't know how well this is gonna go because Josie just wants me to carry her. I have my moments where I question myself and my capabilities, like am I able to do this? I think especially as a mom, I'm so hard on myself.
However fast you do it gets loud.
I feel like there's a lot I want to catch you guys up on, but I never get enough time to like sit and chat. That did not last long. It is a very, very nice, early, brisk fall morning. It is Monday morning and I'm having my first cup of coffee of the day. I have the windows open because it feels so good outside. I have the kids playing. I'm about to start cooking breakfast in a little bit. I woke up early this morning so that I can start getting dinner prepped early. I found that that is like the best thing for me because midday or by the end of the day, I'm truly so exhausted that the thought of cooking dinner, I just have no motivation. And so I almost feel like when I lack motivation to cook, my meals don't come out as good as when I'm like inspired. It's first thing in the morning, I have all this energy. I feel like the food comes out so much better because it's made with so much more love, I guess you could say. But anyways, I'm prepping a couple things this morning. I'm making empanadas and I think as well, I'm gonna make pastel de choclo, 2 Chilean dishes. Now, empanadas are made in like several Latin American countries, but with each country, they make it a little different. So I'm making Chilean empanadas. I have my Chilean cookbook back there, and I'm making their version of salsa verde. I'm giving the kids a few minutes to kind of just like wake up and drink my coffee. I'm gonna prep that salsa right now, and yeah, and then I'm gonna start making the dough. I think I'm gonna have Lucas help me make the dough because I think that'd be like a fun activity for him. So we'll see. Ooh, that lemon was juicy and from our tree. Okay, these are still good. And then I need salt to taste. What do you want, Mama? Would you like this? Say two bunches of parsley. What is it, Mama?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm doing this for my kids. This is what it looks like. I might have added a little too much lemon juice, but this will probably still taste. Oh, here I go. Never mind.
why are we doing a 4.5?
That's how much the recipe says.
Who's that next to Daddy?
His friend named.
Is that him right here with his glasses?
Okay, watch this. We're gonna do it on low speed.
However fast you do it gets loud.
See how I'm doing it slowly? Here is my dough. I've been in the kitchen all morning, so I'm gonna knead this for 5 minutes, hopefully. Hopefully this turns out okay. Okay, I need to Google what to add if the dough is too crumbly, because this is, I don't wanna waste it. Dough is resting on the counter. We are gonna go for a short walk around the neighborhood because Jojo just wants to be carried and we need the fresh air. I don't know how well this is gonna go because Josie just wants me to carry her and I don't wear her on my back very often, so she's kind of like, it's not that she doesn't like it, but she's not used to it. So maybe this will give us a chance. Woo! Woo! Maybe this will give us a chance to bond a little bit while she watches me put dishes away. And then Lucas said he's tired, so he's in his room right now. Tell me what you think it is, okay?
Bunny.
It's a bunny! Alright, don't look. Next one. What's that?
Chicken.
Chicken! Okay, next one. Mickey! Wink, 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 wink. Okay, last one. Let's see. We just did a little experiment from our Wind and Waves book that I truly have not really used at all because Lucas seemed very uninterested in it in the beginning. So I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna like randomly find something in there that he is interested in and wants to do. And he saw the Shadow and Light lesson and wanted to do it. And so that's what we did. I'm very quickly eating one of my empanadas because I did not have breakfast and I'm starving. And we have to go to the grocery store for like a handful of things that my Safeway order didn't have yesterday. But oh my gosh, I'm like so excited. And with this salsa, it's so good. So good. And one of these is enough to fill you up, honestly. They came out amazing. The recipe called for 10. I made 8 just because that's how I evenly divided the dough. I didn't want to like have some that were too small. So I made 8. They're just a little bigger, I guess. I don't know. I feel like this is a normal sized empanada. I'm gonna eat this quickly. Josie's up from her nap. Take the kids to the store real quick. Honestly, probably take them to the park or something first, just because I've been in the kitchen all morning. I do like this song. We just went to the park for about 30 minutes so these kids can release all that energy that they had.
I see the camera and talk to it.
What do you want to say? And then now we're gonna go to the store to pick up just like a handful of items. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I don't really think I've vlogged very much today. I've been more just filming.
How are you talking to the camera? Because cameras can't talk.
They can't talk back. That's true. Mommy looks silly right now, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I haven't vlogged, like I haven't spoken much, but I've been filming a whole ton, and I'm trying to get better at not doing that, because then I just feel like my entire vlog is just like music in the background, which I don't want to do all the time. Today's just been a really busy day, and I've been in the kitchen literally all day, which is probably not super interesting to you guys, but I'm just filling my day. This is what we call mundane. This is like my life as a mom of 2, stay at home. We did a little bit of homeschool earlier today. I think I want to do a little bit more, so we're gonna continue on the day. It's already 1:30, almost 2 o'clock. What are you laughing at? We're back home. It's almost 3 o'clock, and I'm working up the desire for another cup of coffee, but I'm gonna make my bed right now. I know it's like middle of the day, but going into a freshly made bed is honestly like the best, and I know Steven really appreciates it when I make the bed, so I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna make my coffee in a few minutes. The kids just had lunch. Josie didn't. She like didn't want any food, so I was like, okay, so she's playing now. So I'm gonna make the bed. Might put her down for a second nap because her first nap was really short, and then I might just go over and do some activities with Lucas, review our letters. He's been really enjoying the fact that now he can put together 3-letter words, and it's been fun. He's always asking me to teach him how to read. I feel like there's a lot I want to catch you guys up on, but I never get enough time to like sit and chat. So yeah, I'm gonna make my bed real quick, and then we'll go from there. Wait a second, I almost forgot to show you guys my outfit of the day again, because this has become a ritual in my vlogs. I got this dress from Francesca's. We went to Southern California like 2 weekends ago for a wedding, and we were looking around the mall, and I found this dress and I thought it was so pretty, and I thought I could wear it throughout all seasons. I could layer this up in the winter time because it's really pretty, like dark forest green, and it's just so pretty. It has pockets, which is my favorite, and it's just so flattering and pretty, and I like that it's not super long. Sometimes some of my dresses are too long. I'm short. I'm only 5'1", so I don't always like when they go past my ankles, because then I feel like I'm just dragging my dress all day. It's actually 40% off right now. I found it on sale, and then I found it online to link it for you guys on Instagram. So quick little outfit of the day. Okay, what letter is writing on the beaver's back? What letter is writing on the beaver's back? And what sound does L make? Oh. What letter is writing on the beaver's head? What's on his head? Good job. And what letter's on his arm? What letter's on his arm? Good job! What letter is on his foot? What letter's on his foot? Good job. Is that uppercase or lowercase M?
It's uppercase and lowercase.
Good job. Let's play this. Let's play the song.
Yeah, all of them.
Okay. Okay, watch. This is a uppercase or lowercase? Tell me.
Uppercase.
Want me to do a B? Can you do one? Can you show me a lowercase B? Casey. High five. That was so
More
good. What do you say?
Huh?
What do you say? Or excuse me, Papa.
Please.
I'm not sure if I've mentioned it before, but this sand tray for letter writing, I know a lot of homeschool mamas are always linking this thing, and I was like, should I buy it? Do I need it? Truth is, I really love it. For instance, my son, I'm not gonna force him to write just to check something off the list. And sometimes we'll practice with our pencil, but for the most part, he really doesn't enjoy that right now. And I don't want that to seem like a chore for him at this young age. So we do this instead. And this he genuinely enjoys, he has fun with, and he gets that practice in. So it has this little wooden pencil, and then this like cloud shaped, I actually don't know what you would call this, but it's to just even out the sand. My son is 4, and so he is able to handle this with supervision. Even if I'm like in the kitchen and he's here at the dining table, he's able to handle this without like throwing it everywhere. But if you have a kid younger than 3, maybe I'd hold off, just because like you would have to buy a refill of the sand, which I have not done yet. He's been really good about it, because I told him, I'm like, if you start dumping that sand out, I don't have anything else, and so that means we can't use it. So I've really enjoyed this. This has been great, getting our practice in, getting our letter writing in, practicing holding a pencil. This has been great. I'll link it for you guys on Amazon. Josie is not napping. She is awake. Lucas went into her room and I'm like, what are you doing? So there goes that. I don't think she'll be napping. I don't think she'll be napping again today. So it's time for me to go make my coffee. Also, something else I'm gonna very quickly mention that has been helpful for our homeschool and like learning our letters. Something that had actually suggested within the curriculum is they gave us these flashcards, and so the more letters we learn, the more I add to them. And so something fun we did was I actually grabbed all the uppercase or lowercase, doesn't matter which ones, I grabbed all the letters and I hid them in his playroom because he loves to play like hide and seek. And he was so engaged in that activity, and we hid the letters. We took turns. I would hide them, then he would hide them, and then he would need to bring them to me and make the letter sounds of each one, tell me what they are, and he had so much fun. We did it for such a long time. Like, I was shocked at how much he enjoyed that. So just a little tip. I mean, you guys can literally draw them up yourselves. I'm sure you can purchase them for super cheap. I know the dollar store has flashcards. So just a little idea. He really, really enjoyed that. I'm so tired. This is the time where I start to crash a little bit. I'm so thankful that dinner is ready. I was a little optimistic this morning, thinking that I was going to be able to cook that pastel de choclo. That is so time consuming, as were the empanadas, and no, it's not happening. The empanadas are filling enough on its own. I made a little salsa. We're good. We're good. Anyways, I have laundry to fold. Josie is here playing with some of her toys as I fold laundry, and I put Bluey on for Lucas in the living room. It's almost 4 o'clock, so I'm like, you know what? Go ahead, have some screen time. We've had a really productive day. He's helped me in the kitchen. We went to the park. We did a little bit of school. Yeah, here in California, I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be one of those years where our fall just transitions into winter without even getting like the fall experience. I'm pretty sure our trees are going to lose all of their leaves before they are even able to turn color, or just shortly after they turn color. I miss having all 4 seasons so bad. It's kind of crazy to think that we are only 2.5 months into homeschooling. It has felt like half of a year already. And in that time, I have had moments where I have felt like it has been the biggest blessing and it goes so well. Things go so well. What's going on? That did not last long. I did not get to speak for very long. What is it? Well, just hold that thought. I have a little munchkin. I have a little baby that needs me right now. What's going on? But also I have my moments where I question myself and my capabilities. Like, am I able to do this? Am I doing enough for my child? I think I would have that thought whichever route I took, just because I think especially as a mom, I'm so hard on myself. But then because I fluctuate so much, that's where my perseverance and my faith in the Lord grows. Our feelings, they're always fleeting, they're always changing, but the Lord and His Word, they always remain the same and they always remain true. And so I try to cling to His Word when I'm in those moments of either happiness or sadness. And another thing that it just made me realize was how much I'm lacking in community. I have amazing friends, but they are far away. They are a distance too far to drive to see daily or even a couple times a week, which is why we try to get together more often on the weekends and do big things when we're together. But I really really need a solid and stable community where I live of other homeschooling moms. Something I talked about really, I just mentioned briefly, I didn't even talk about it, I just mentioned briefly during like a recent Q&A, but I am longing for that community of other homeschooling moms. And the reason I say other homeschooling moms is because I just need other moms who are going through what I'm going through right now and who live sort of like the same lifestyle as I do, and just someone that I can relate more to with something like that. Very soon I'm joining a support group, a homeschooling support group. There's a difference between co-op and support group. I'm not going to get into that right now, but it's a support group, not a co-op. And I'm really excited about it because I've been praying on this community for so long, and I'm just hoping that I can find other mamas that I, you know, click with and who share the same values as I do, and whose children get along with my children. And so yeah, praying heavily on that, because it has and it can feel so isolating and discouraging when you don't have a community of people while doing this. Having the community is so important. I definitely need that like adult interaction. So yeah, that's just what I'm going through right now. It's nothing bad. Just how life is going right now. And life, I mean, my life is truly a blessing. Like, all the things that are going on in our lives, in my life, it's truly a blessing. She made her way back. Anyways, all that to say, everything is actually going really well. At this age, there's no pressure, and I love that so much, that it's everything that I'm doing with him is just a bonus. It's just an extra, and it honestly has definitely helped with when I used to have the mom guilt of paying too much attention to like housework and other things than I was to my kids, because I've definitely gone through that. That's kind of started to go away, because with homeschooling I found myself becoming so much more intentional with my time with my kids and one-on-one time with them, and that's the biggest thing I've taken away from it so far, is just that intentionality. And something maybe Josie, she is slamming my tripod onto the slider. And let me just encourage you guys, a reminder to be more intentional with your kids, as mine is crying for me, whether you're homeschooling them or not. Anyways, I am going to go ahead and end the vlog here, because little miss is clinging to mama right now. She's clinging to mama. She's clinging to mama, and I love it. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry I was talking to the camera for too long. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.